Alright, so we did see what happens when you make specific NPCs large. Now we're going to see what happens when you make them extremely tiny. Welcome to Gmod Experiments, where we take a look at exactly what happens when we fiddle with things in Garry's mod that you probably would wonder what would happen if you did. In this case, we're going to shrink things. Now, we've used shrinking mods in the past. We've used like a shrink ray, I believe. That was actually a pretty embarrassing video. Don't watch that, please. And I think we've also done other things that related into things that were tiny. But we're gonna use the same features in Garry's mod, where you go to an NPC and you shrink them, and I want to see how small we can get the largest NPCs and even some SCPs in there. Now, I think it's only fair we start off with Odessa. We're gonna go ahead and make him not move just so he doesn't ruin anything. So, you know how we bigify? Well, in Garry's mod, you can smallify. And guys, I thought it was a mod. Apparently, it's actually just built into the game, so that's why this is not a mod showcase. Instead, this is a Gmod Experiments, which doesn't necessarily have to be a mod, although it usually is. So Odessa's getting pretty small. I actually wonder if he'll still function correctly, because when we made him big, he didn't work all that well. Guys, Odessa is so small. I almost can't even see him within the textures of the map. We got to get right up in there. Let's zoom in on him. Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with him, but okay. It's kind of funny because, like, if you zoom in on him like this, you know, he kind of looks normal sized, right? But little do you know how small he really is. Okay, we're going to keep going. I want to go to the absolute maximum. Odessa's going to be kind of our control, just to see how... Oh my god. How small can we make him? He is like going into the quantum zone. He's going to become the size of an atom at this point. Oh, jeez. Oops. Save that for later. Guys, Odessa is... Oh my god, what is wrong with him? Are those individual pixels? Odessa, what's wrong with you? Guys, we've done something very horrible. I'm afraid. I think we lost Odessa. Oh my god, that is... How does the game let you have things become that small? That is... This is getting so insane. Can we go smaller than this? Yes, we can. Okay, guys, now, another thing why I want to test Odessa is he going to blend into the nothingness? Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom in. Guys, that's the max zoom in. I think he's smaller than like a pixel, no joke. How small can we make him? I can't believe I've never tried this. Odessa is unrecognizable. Is that it? Alright, guys. I think this is it. It's getting so small, I can't even... I can't even click it. And remind you guys, I'm zoomed in all the way with the camera, so... yeah, we lost him. So Odessa, wait, can we still blow him up? Like, let's use the dynamite. Hey, what's up, Desso? Welcome back to reality. Alright, guys, so we saw what happened when you shrink a humanoid character. Now, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of SCPs that are very large, so we're gonna have to use this as our best bet. So what happens when we make 682 smaller than hell? Let's find out. Alright guys, so unfortunately we couldn't really test any of the SCPs because, well, they're all pretty small. Most SCPs, since they have to fit within the containment center, they obviously can't be too big, so because of that, we are moving on to Liberty Prime. We're gonna see if we can make him small enough to where he's still distinguishable and not, well, fading into nothingness like Odessa did. Alright, here we go. So, already... we're noticing a pretty big difference. And look at that, he's about the size of us. What's up, Liberty Prime? We're homies now, we can like go grab a beer or something. Oh, but unfortunately, he is now the size of a small child. And maybe even a baby now. And we're gonna see how much further we can really make him go. Alright. Gotta say, he's getting pretty small. It's just, I don't know if it's just me, guys, but it feels like the smallify. I mean, I know that most NPCs are pretty small to begin with, so that's probably why the smallify is more of a drastic effect than bigify. Which, if you guys did miss that, by the way, I'll put it in the top right corner. We were able to make NPCs go into space, and it was pretty insane. Like, they were almost the size of the planet. But smallify seems to be, well, more drastic. I keep taking a picture, but it's so weird how they get all glitchy like that. It's because I think they're so small that the textures can't even render properly, because obviously textures have to render at a specific resolution, right? And this is like getting lower than the resolution that the texture supports, so it just kind of becomes this blocky mess. Either that or it's a rendering issue, because just like how when we made them big, they wouldn't fully render in their maximum HD forms like they would normally, because it was treating it as if they were far away just because they were so much larger. So this is kind of doing that, but in reverse. Okay, so he's just a block of random textures now, but we did... Oh. Okay. Is that the smallest he can become? I think so, but he's so glitchy now, only specific textures are loading in at a time, but we can still zoom in on him pretty well. But of course, when you zoom out, you can see just how small he really is. It's like, we probably lost him. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, is he? Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I see. Is that him? No, that's just a piece of dust on my screen. So, Liberty Prime is gone forever, but we could try even bigger NPCs, because that's what I really want to test, is the biggest NPC we can find, and see if we can get them to be a suitable size that doesn't meld into quantum foam. Alright guys, so obviously we're going to have to think big, and by big, I mean we're going to have to think big. Like, this guy big. So, right off the bat, this guy is quite a bit bigger than Liberty Prime. Well, actually, let me check real quick. Haha, as you can see, he's roughly like, I want to say, counting his wings, maybe almost 3 times the size. So this should be a pretty decent comparison here. Hopefully we can get him small enough and still be able to make out specific details. But I don't know, we might not be able to do it in this video. And also his effects are becoming, like, his effects aren't scaling with, his particle effects aren't scaling well with his body. So he's going to be shrouded in flames and it's going to be hard to see anything. Wait, what? What happened to him? I think I shrunk him so much he just disappeared. We weren't even that far in. Alright, so obviously that wasn't good enough. Thor doesn't seem to be as big, but maybe he won't have the same issue since he doesn't have those fiery effects. Let's find out. Guys, never thought I'd see Thor this tiny. It's actually kind of freaking me out a bit. This guy was always seen as the huge giant that was always impossible to kill, and now he's the size of us. Oh, how things have changed. Okay, I don't think we have the same issue where he's gonna disappear, so let's go as far as we can go and see if we can still see him. Still looking pretty good, I gotta say. It's not really... Okay, hold up. You know what? I gotta try this. No, Google, shut up. Sorry. Google, for some reason, did something. Anyway, alright. Oh my god! You can take control of the NPCs even when they're tiny. Now, it looks like their walking speed is even scaled with them, which is pretty cool. I think them being smaller works better than them being larger. I don't think it breaks the game as much. But still, we have more to go. Okay, we're starting to get pretty dang small. So small that we can't really go up too much further. So we're going to have to zoom in now, take another picture, make it last longer. And it's still going, so I guess we're gonna zoom in even more. Looking a little bit pixely there, Mr. Thor. How much smaller can you really get? Guys, this is what nightmares are made of. Or maybe they're not. Let's see. How small? I almost want to take control of them this small. I want to see what that looks like. Before we do, let's see if we can go even smaller than this. it's like it just doesn't matter. It's like it doesn't matter how big the NPC is. They all kind of just get to the same size. All right. That's it. We got a block. Or two. Can we make it any smaller? I don't know. It changes shape, maybe. What about take control? Guys, oh, no. Hold up. I got it. Guys, I'm walking right now. I'm walking. I think I'm walking at least. I just attacked. I'm so small you can't even see where I am. What if we're like the size of the Planck length and we're never going to make it to even an inch? Wow. Okay, so we gotta go even bigger than this, guys. Nothing we've tried has been good enough. I got one last hope. Alright guys, one of our last bastions of hope, and I'm looking at it now, and the thing that's interesting about this guy is he's actually longer than he looks, so we're gonna pull him all the way out, but I'm pretty sure this is the biggest NPC or the longest NPC, or the tallest I should say, that I've ever seen in Garry's Mod. Look at this. He's a literal freaking worm. So I'm gonna pull him all the way out as much as I can, and is that it? Yep, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna bring him down a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna see if we can shrink this. But this is by far the biggest NPC that we've tried so far, and my last hope. If this doesn't work, then there's no hope. Alright guys, here's where we're at so far. Already extremely small, with just a few smallifies. Oh, what? Look at his face. Look at that. I don't know what's going on with it, but this is not normal. Some of his appendages are getting bigger, or they're not shrinking at all. I have a feeling this is going to glitch the hell out, but just to see what size he is. You know, he's still bigger than us, so I don't know. We've shrunken him down quite a bit already, so he might survive. Let's see. Although he's got like 2 giant tumors, so I don't think that's good. But it should be okay. I don't think he's gonna like despawn or anything. But we are gonna have to start using the camera here because he's getting a bit hard to see. Just to show you how small he is now. He's pretty tiny. It's easy to see him because of these things. I don't think this was meant to really happen, so I can imagine why it's really glitching out. I think those are like his foreclaws or something. I don't know. It's weird that they're not shrinking down with him. All right, I think he's starting to get all weird and glitchy looking, just like the others. Let's see though. Will he turn into a mishmash of pixels, or will he still be somewhat seeable? The problem is, I think, is that we're not going to be able to see him through like the things that aren't shrinking with him. That's going to be the problem here, so I don't think it really matters. I think he's still shrinking. I'm not kidding. This is ridiculous. I think that's it. No. All right. Yeah. That's what's left of the Niet guys. And that's going to end this video. I don't really know what... Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's so tiny it's even hard to see him up in the sky. I don't really know what else to try out. That was the biggest NPC I could think of. Well, maybe... Wait, hold up. Guys, this is my last hope. The Leviathan. But I'm just looking at it right now and I can tell you guys it's not going to be enough. Mainly because of, like, okay, look how small he gets every single time I do smallify. Look at that. Is it just me, or is that way more of a change than the others? And it's also lagging my game hardcore. It gets laggier every time I do it. It's safe to say this isn't really a good idea. The game's probably gonna crash. Yeah, it's so laggy. It's getting laggier every single time, but I mean, he does look pretty tiny. Just I feel like it's going to be the same result. And that's it, guys. We did our best. We found some very interesting results for sure. I honestly didn't expect that to happen. I wanted to save this for a video because I didn't want to like spoil it. I thought we would at least be able to see them. I didn't think they were going to get as small as they did. They literally got so small they almost de-rendered from the game. So that's pretty gnarly, but if you guys like this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe to see more videos just like this. If you guys have any suggestions, do it in the comment section down below or my Discord page in the description. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. All the links to all the mods that were used in this video will be in the description as always. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, thanks for watching and farewell. As always, click on the video to the left to see the last video I did, and the video on the right will be a random video on my channel. Until next time.